Coming at you
On time today. Yes, sir.
live.
Yo,
Yes,
yo, yo. What's
sir.
going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Hoopaholics podcast. Got the guy Austin, myself, Jared, Nebs, and then Nathan's going to be joining us. No webcam today, but he will be in the background. You'll hear his voice. So we have an exciting one today. We're going to be doing the 1v1 matchup bracket. Who's the best one-on-one player of all time? So we have our all-time players as well as our current players. So we're kind of going to match up the all-time players versus the all-time players. And then at the end, we're about to do the current players. And they eventually will match up against them.
Right.
So where are we starting out, Austin?
I was gonna say one thing to note here. There's just one rule, and it's loser's ball, which therefore means everybody's got to defend. On top of that, higher seed starts the ball first. So
Hold on, can you say that?
aside from the
Can you
rule-
repeat that one more time?
So I was just saying the rules were that, or the one rule rather, is that it's loser's ball. So everybody's got to defend at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and higher seed starts with the ball.
Okay, it's a good rule.
But yeah. Outside of that, I don't know if you guys want to start with current players. If you guys want to start on the
Maybe we could
all-time
just kind of
side.
go back and forth. You know, like we'll do like the one versus eight
Yeah,
on all
I
time
think
to
that's
go
cool.
down. Yeah, so let's do it
Yeah.
like that. So I guess the top left, Jordan versus Isaiah Thomas. I don't think that's really any competition for Jordan. I got Jordan winning that pretty easily.
So now I want to also see what you guys think the final score is. You know, they got to defend in every possession.
Jordan and Isaiah Thomas?
Jordan, Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah. Now it's 11-0.
11-0.
Oh wait, so you said there's no make it take it or anything like that?
No, make it, take it, loser ball. So
Okay.
everybody's got to defend.
Yeah, that's fine. 11-0.
Yeah, I probably still got Jordan winning 11-0.
I mean, it's
I
not
don't know.
it's not unrealistic. I just wanted to hear everybody's.
Like
everybody's
Isaiah
opinion.
Thomas was nice. Zeke is a bucket, but I mean, Michael Jordan, not only is he one of the best offensive players, he's also one of the best defensive players. So it's like, and then he's already got the size, strength, and everything on Isaiah Thomas. So
What about you, Nebs?
Isaiah might get one bucket. That's
I could give
Maybe.
him a bucket if it's going back and forth like that, and it's not make it take it. I can give him a bucket.
This is everybody in their prime, right?
For
I'm assuming.
everybody in their prime.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Wow. I can say, I guess I'm not completely shocked to hear that. All right, so it seems like Michael Jordan is gonna. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
I mean, he is the 8th seed.
I did not group.
You didn't what?
I didn't group the numbers to the picture.
Oh,
All right,
gotcha.
so just do that real quick.
So we're gonna move. Well, while you're doing that, I guess let's move down to Melo versus KD.
Melo versus KD.
In that
That's
first
a little
round?
bit more of an interesting one as far as what the score will be, anyways.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be no 11-0. But KD's
It's gonna
definitely
be
gonna
like
win.
11-7, 11-5.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
see it.
Melo's
something like
lucky
that.
it's not make it take it.
Yeah, if it's make it take,
Yeah.
that's the problem. If it was make it take it, I think a few of these guys would not even get the ball.
See, the problem, the real reason why I wanted to not make it take it was because make it take it 90% of the time with guys this skilled is going to be the guy who gets the ball first is going to be the one who
Yeah.
wins the game.
For sure.
So I definitely wanted to, and I also just wanted to have make defense.
Gary
plays
Goated said
role.
he's got KD 11-4 in that KD versus Melo matchup.
KD 11.
Yeah, something
I'm
like that.
gonna give Melo just
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
cool.
give him a little bit. I could see him getting like 5-7 probably. Depends.
I could definitely see Melo getting his fair share of buckets. I don't know if I want to go ahead and call it 11-4. That might be a little steep, but I mean, regardless, KD definitely is gonna win that matchup, and KD out of the two is definitely on top of the better offensive player, is also probably the better defensive player.
Right.
So I'll go. I wanted to give Melo at least 5-7, so I'll go 11-5 on that one. But yeah, I think KD takes that one easy.
Yeah,
I know,
KD got that.
I know everybody's on the same page on that one. Just like Jordan, we're just gonna go ahead and throw KD up there to the second round.
The next one's going to be interesting. It's a good one.
Are we gonna go to D Wade to T Mac? I suppose.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do that one. D Wade versus T Mac.
D Wade versus T
That's
Mac.
a tough one, bro.
I don't like that D Wade is the lower seed and he's gonna not be starting with the ball on this one.
I might have to take T Mac. I don't know. T Mac
I'm
got the
taking
size.
T-Mac.
Yeah, T Mac
I'm
got.
taking
taking
T-Mac like
T-Mac?
11-8. Yeah.
Bro,
No, I'm taking Dwayne Wade.
It's gonna be too hard for
I'll
Dwayne Wade.
take
to
Dwayne
guard
Wade
that
is
shot,
straps.
bro.
Don't
I'll
forget,
take
prime
Dwayne
Dwayne Wade
defense.
was straps.
Yeah,
I'll
but
take
prime
Don't forget T-Mac
is-
with straps too.
Yeah, T Mac was everything too.
Prime.
You're talking about like T Mac is at least like 6'9" to like Dwayne Wade's like an undersized 2 guard as it is.
Yeah,
He's
but
only like
Dwayne Wade will get you
6'4".
the bucket though.
And T Mac, well, like
So
yo,
T-Mac.
T-Mac is
T Mac will definitely.
I think
T-Mac's
on
a
a
better
one-on-
offensive player than D-Wade.
like on a
I'm like
one-on-one
D-Wade's a better
setting.
defensive player, but T-Mac's a better offensive player.
T Mac was crazy nice. I gotta take T Mac. I'm sorry. That's
T
my
Mac
vote.
was nice.
That's my
Gosh.
vote.
I mean, it's especially too this part is gonna come in a lot, and it's gonna be a variable in a lot of these discussions. But T Mac definitely has, like Jared said, the size on him as well, and he could do everything else on a similar level. Plus, he's a better shooter. I still taking D Wade's defense.
Well,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, no, I'm taking Dwayne Wade too.
No, I said D Wade's defense. I'm taking D Wade's defense. I might have to give the edge.
You
to
can.
Bro, he's not
You
defending
chose
his
T-Mac over
turnaround.
Dwayne Wade. What kind of
only
Heat
because
fan are you?
only if D Wade started with ball first, I'm taking D Wade. D Wade doesn't get. I think it's going back and forth, and I think T Mac starts with the ball. He's gonna win the game. Calling that 11-10.
I'll take it on 11-10 T-Mac, but I'm not like that's like what
You
the
say
only thing I
Dwayne
think.
Wade 11-10?
I think
I'm
Dwayne.
calling that 11-10.
I'll take either or.
Yeah.
11-10.
11-10 T Mac because T Mac.
Yo, okay, who's picking who though? Because if we have a tie, we got to go to the chat right here. Because I'm taking T Mac.
I think it's Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
Like
so,
I
yeah.
said, I'm taking.
Well,
No, I
actually,
didn't call
Gary
D Wade. I
Godin-
called T Mac. I
Austin
took T Mac.
too.
I only
Yeah.
took
Oh, you
T Mac.
did? I
No,
thought
I'm
you said
saying
Dwayne.
because he started with ball, so he's gonna end up being the
Y'all
last guy to
haters.
score. I'm calling
No,
that
take-
11 T Mac.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
hating,
what
bro.
you mean?
You're
Dwayne
T-Mac.
Austin is
Dwayne Wade's nice.
Dwayne Wade's Austin's choice, or yeah, Austin. He loves Dwayne Wade. Why would he like not pick him if he didn't think he was gonna win?
I mean, all right.
That's
All
his
right,
favorite
fine.
player.
Again.
I got
if
outvoted.
If D Wade was the 4 seed and T Mac was the 5 seed, therefore giving D Wade ball first, I'm taking D Wade on that. But since T Mac gets ball first, I
Well, how
gotta
did you
take
guys
T-Mac.
seed these players? What was the?
It was actually a combination of our previous like scoring lists. I did like
okay,
of the
okay.
scoring list and then of the all-time players list, and then kind of just did it through that.
All right.
All right, so
But-
I guess-
T-Mac up next to the second round, please.
Fine.
he gonna lose that though.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's gonna lose to that.
All right, so now with
My
another
Kobe, what you
interesting matchup: Steph Curry versus James Harden in the first round. These first round matchups are tough. I guess that's what
James
happens.
Harden's got that,
Rest of
bro.
each era.
Well, I feel like
Yeah, James
it's-
Harden
I
probably
feel
got
like it's the
that.
same thing because whoever starts with the ball first is gonna get that first bucket.
Yeah,
And I feel like
same
neither of
thing.
them can guard each other. So I don't know if
I was gonna
Harden's
say
seeded
there's
over him.
there's a couple situations where people's defense will be able to overshadow that starting with ball first, but this is not one of them.
Yeah.
And this is one of those days where James Harden can hit
Well,
a
wait,
shot, right?
didn't we rank Steph over Harden for scorers in the list?
For scores, yeah.
Because like, if that was, I don't know, if that's how you were seeding it, then Curry would have had the
It
higher
was-
seed and he
it
would have the
was-
ball first.
I think it was a combination though of best players and scoring. It's like I did a mixture of them, which Curry was higher on the best players list, Harden was higher on the scoring list, I think. I believe so, maybe not.
No, I'm pretty sure we had Curry
Yeah.
at 5, and we had him over Harden.
Gary, come on now.
Gary goes
Come on
in here
now.
fighting for Steph
There's
already.
also this was the other part too, was I did also try to, on top of those two lists, try to bring in a little context. And as far as one-on-one, I know Steph does the same thing one-on-one. I don't know, James Harden.
I think one-on-one James Harden will be Steph Curry, but
Either way, yes.
I just,
yeah,
like,
yeah, I
also
think one-on-one James Harden.
I
one-on-one
said Steph
game.
got the ball
That's
first,
James
though.
Harden's game. Like Steph Curry can do that
Exactly.
like that, but that's James Harden's game. Like Steph is just great at
Which is
everything.
why I put Harden over
But-
and Curry in this matchup, in the seeding rather.
Yeah, like his whole game is iso ball. So like, I think he got it.
Yeah, Gary, I don't care how good Steph's defense
And
is.
Steph's
he's
not going to block
defending
that step
James
back.
Harden.
Yeah.
Plus, as much as people want to, talk about James Harden's defense, James Harden's going to defend Curry better than Curry's going to defend James Harden.
Exactly.
I don't know about that. I don't think either of them are guarding them at all. I think it's
he's
literally
tall.
going to be
He's
like
bigger than him.
11-10.
I'm not saying it's going to be elite defense. I'm just saying his defense is going to be better than Curry's defense on him. I believe anyway.
James Harden's not even that bad at defense. He's just lazy sometimes on defense.
Well, that's the thing. Like if it's 1-on-1 and he's given all his effort, he just has the physical build on Curry.
No, I'll put Harden over Steph if he's going to have the ball first, too.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I mean, I don't even I just think James Harden is just gonna beat him at ISO ball.
I can't wait for that second round matchup because that one's gonna be fun. Although, I mean, who's gonna win. So this is one of the biggest size discrepancies on the list.
AI versus Larry Bird.
But yeah, we got.
I'm taking AI.
Versus.
Baby.
I'm taking AI. I think he's way too
Larry
fast
Bird,
for Larry.
way too slow. He will never touch the ball.
Larry Legend? No.
Well, he's gonna touch the ball by the rules though.
No, he's not.
In that case,
Okay, I can only take this from stories I hear about him and just how savage he was. I think Larry Bird gonna win this. They say he wanted it.
Gary Godin picked Larry Bird.
I think Larry Bird's gonna beat AI, especially because Larry Bird's also 6'9".
Larry Bird cannot guard. Well, that's the thing. The ball is going back and forth
every time.
Every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, AI starts the ball too. So what's the score?
You don't think he could block him? He's an NBA player. What?
You think he can keep up with him?
Yeah.
No.
If he's gonna drive, at least
that's the thing.
Larry Bird.
There's more of a chance of Allen Iverson missing a shot than Larry Bird.
If AI settles on
Larry
jumpers, then he could miss them over Larry. But
bro,
Have you seen Larry
AI
Bird?
crossed Michael Jordan, bro.
He's gonna blow by Larry every time. Just saying.
Yeah, but Larry could just shoot over him every time, and AI's gonna miss one at least. Larry Bird's not missing.
Okay, so Larry Bird's not gonna miss, but AI is. What?
Yes.
No.
I don't think AI was the greatest shit. I mean, it depends. If he's gonna settle for a jump shot, then he might miss it. But I don't think
Larry Bird can literally just jump over him or shoot over him.
I don't think AI is gonna settle for a jump shot when he's like, yo, I can do one cross and get by him every single time.
Exactly.
He just plays in the paint by the rim. If he just plays by the rim, he's 6'9". He can get a block.
Go to say AI wasn't efficient with a team, so he's definitely getting smacked. That actually,
That don't even make sense.
So we're talking about
this whole efficiency factor thing is completely different in a 1v1 setting.
He's 6'9". He's still nice. Remember how nice Larry Bird is.
I would just say 1v1, you're making more of those. Me personally, I feel like when I play a 1v1, I make so much more difficult shots because I know I don't have to worry about passing.
Yeah, you don't have. Not even that. You don't have to worry about any type of help defense or anything like that. It's just you and your defender.
Bro, Larry cannot guard AI.
No,
not at all.
I mean, AI can't guard Larry either, but AI gets ball first. And he's going to blow. I mean, even if you want to say they score back to back to back to back, AI gets the ball first. I got AI.
What's the score on that one?
Bro, it's going to be 11-8.
This man he's a 3-time NBA all-defensive second team. Come on.
He wasn't playing no Allen Irvin.
Gary said Larry is smacking AI. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Larry's going to destroy Allen Iverson.
Oh my God, you're hating.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's just going to shoot over him and then.
But it's
play.
not.
Oh
They
my
can
God,
take
so
it
he's just
though.
gonna shoot
It's
over
not.
him.
They can take
Okay.
it.
So AI is going to miss layups, and Larry's just going to shoot over him. That doesn't even make sense.
You're saying that a Larry Bird jump shot?
I think Larry Bird has a better chance of stopping AI than AI does Larry Bird. That's why.
No.
What is AI going to do to Larry Bird?
The thing is,
what is Larry Bird going to do to AI?
He's just going to shoot over him.
Oh my God.
I can't with this, dude. I think you think it's going to be what? What's the score then?
Me?
Yeah. You don't think AI's gonna score every? Oh my God, you don't think AI's gonna score?
AI's a bucket. Don't get me wrong, but I think Larry Bird's better than him, and he's gonna beat him.
Larry Bird is better than him
He's gonna beat him.
in a 5v5 setting. If you're just talking about a 1-on-1,
Bro, you talking about AI is one of the most talented motherfuckers out there. What you mean? Like,
You guys need to go watch some Larry Bird highlights.
I mean, this
you
is
need
the
to go
thing,
watch
too. This is
AI,
the
bro.
thing,
I
too.
know.
Jordan couldn't keep up with it, bro. Come
Oh my
on,
goodness! One crossover.
James Harden.
One
beat
crossover.
Like a
yeah,
guy
guess
who's
what? That
doing all
crossover,
his
he gonna
goals.
hit Larry with that every time. Like what? And then, like Larry, that's it.
Oh my goodness!
What were you
Yo,
saying, Austin?
he's too shifty to even Larry to pretend to try to keep up with him.
Exactly. Like, what do you like? You're just like, oh, Larry's gonna block him. Like, no, he's not. You gotta actually be
But
there
I
to
was
block him.
just saying, you want to talk about a guy like you were talking about earlier, James Harden over Steph, because he's such an ISO guy. We're not talking about practice. We're talking about Allen Iverson over here, as ISO as it comes.
Literally, bro.
Come on now.
I mean, I'm not alone.
Matchup.
This man Gary thinks that Larry's gonna smack
Well,
him
yeah,
too.
no, Gary said it too. Like, what's the vote right now? I know I got AI. Neb, you got AI. Also, who do you got?
I got it.
AI.
Oh
So
my
it's
goodness.
still 3-2.
Yeah, I got it.
We need more people in the chat. I need people on my side.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we had more people in the chat, I think it would just be stronger in our favor.
AI, yeah.
Oh, I'm watching some Larry Bird highlight. Yeah, no, he's smacking AI.
Oh my god. So am I just gonna go ahead and move?
Go watch AI, take it to the rack, and then tell me Larry Bird is gonna block him, bro.
Larry
Like,
Bird's
come
gonna
on.
dunk on him too.
No.
Oh,
Bro, how many does Larry Bird even get a block, bro? Can this nigga even jump to get a
oh my
block? Like, come
goodness,
on,
dude.
now, bro.
He was a 3-time All NBA second team defense.
Oh my god, okay.
Second team defense. Yes, that's
And-
good. That's top 15 in the league, top 10 in the league on
Bro,
defense.
first of all, those things are always skewed and like not even that.
Yeah,
Oh
actual-
no! Come
But
on.
you like how many
3
times?
and
How
it's
many
skewed,
times is
you won
Drew?
it, like-
No, but I'm just saying like it's a lot based on merit and name. Like how many times has Drew
Oh
Holiday
my
won it?
goodness, really?
And Drew Holiday is considered like the best on-ball defender, and no one even in the NBA recognizes it and gives him the
All right.
award. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that could be getting the award. Like Larry Bird, don't get like he's not a bad defender, but there's no one that you could put in front of AI and be like, "Yo, strap that." There's just nobody. He's too fast. He's
like
too
AI is
shifty.
just some
Okay.
random.
And-
You talking
no,
about
all
AI
I'm
like
saying
Lou
is-
Will or something.
All I'm saying is Larry Bird has a better chance of stopping AI than AI does Larry Bird. That's what I'm saying.
No,
AI is
it's
not stopping Larry Bird. Larry Bird's scoring 11 straight on him.
He not because AI is gonna score 11 first. Like, what you mean? Like,
No.
Well, the ball goes back and forth though, so it's like I think it's just gonna be bucket.
I don't understand how you
If-
can
if
look at
that
Larry
11
Bird
tries,
and
you don't
think this
think
dude
Larry
can
Bird
stay
can
in
stop
front
it.
of Allen Iverson. Like, what?
Either way, the vote was in our favor, so let's just move AI up to the second round
AI up to the second
because
round.
we had the
It
vote.
don't matter. Kobe
Gonna be
anyway.
either
Yeah, Kobe.
one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say
Well,
that.
we'll
For when we
say
get
that
to
one.
Kobe.
Yeah. So we got Kawhi and Dame Dollar now.
Kawhi and Dame Dollar.
That's a
where
good one.
Kawhi
I want
starts-
Kawhi on that though.
Yeah, Kawhi straps.
Kawhi's two
Especially
straps.
when he's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, give
that's-
me
I have to
Kawhi
take
for
Kawhi.
that. Yeah, I'm taking Kawhi on that.
Sorry,
Kawhi.
Dame. Dame, you're still nice though.
This is one of the
Just let you know.
first ones.
I got like probably
where-
11-7 on that.
I was gonna say this is one of the
Mhm.
first ones where he probably actually no the second one outside of Michael where he's gonna get a few stops, not just like one miss. He's gonna get a few stops on Dame,
Yeah, no, for sure.
and it's probably not going that same way the other way around. Damn,
Gary-
so that one was quick and easy, huh?
Yeah.
Nice and
Gary
painless.
Goda said Dame. He picks the opposite of what we pick.
You know, I mean, this is Kawhi we're talking about too.
Yeah, but he's not the one that hates on Kawhi. That was
He
Malik.
didn't-
Malik be hating. I don't know where Malik is today. All right, so now we're back up to Kobe versus Magic. I think we already
Kobe.
said who was gonna win
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Kobe 11-0, bro. Just move it on.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get it going.
Is that really what you got? 11-0?
12-0.
Hey,
12-0.
Magic can
I
get-
think Magic
Magic
gonna
can
get
get a
like
couple.
4. I
Magic
think
can get
Magic
a
gonna get
couple.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
But
like
I-
anything he can body in down low. That's about it.
Yeah, but I got Kobe probably like 11-4 on that.
Yeah, no, I think I might have to agree with that.
I don't think Magic's
same
really
take.
like. I don't think Magic really got the full ISO game like that for like
Nah.
1-on-1. Because like I mean he's such a decorated passer, but not passing nobody. So
Yeah, but it's Kobe Bryant.
exactly.
Well,
Gary said Kobe 7-0 with the skunk. I could realistically see that too.
yeah.
So I guess we're going back down to LeBron versus Kyrie.
Another
Father versus son.
Father versus son. Father versus son.
I'd like to hear everybody's argument. I'd like to hear everybody's argument. Good luck.
I mean,
See, here's the thing.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's a better. Okay, to me, Kyrie's got more in his bag, and he's a better one-on-one player. But he's mad mismatch
I'm about to
size.
say he's just
I
too
can't
small.
really like
LeBron, especially like a prime Miami Heat LeBron. He's just way too dominant. I feel like that's definitely LeBron.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for Kyrie that he ended up playing LeBron in the first round.
Yep.
Is there anybody in here he would have beat though? You think he probably beat Melo?
He could probably beat a lot of the people on.
You think him or Dame? Who would you choose?
I'd take Kyrie.
One, bro. That's a tough one.
That depends on who starts with ball and who starts with ball.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know with that between Kyrie or Dame. Really don't. But
I'm gonna take Kyrie, but there is no way in hell he can guard LeBron. Like that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not.
LeBron's gonna get by him.
LeBron James.
Yeah, so
this is gonna be too much.
So give me LeBron on that one.
Yeah,
LeBron James.
I think that might be a safe bet. LeBron James. We got ourselves LeBron James up in the second round. So now our official second round matchups, we have
Kyrie 11-5. No.
Versus T-Mac. AI versus Kobe. KD versus James Harden. And Kawhi versus LeBron James.
All right, so I guess let's start back up in that left corner.
Let's take it back up to the top left corner.
See, I think this is another easy one. I got MJ.
This MJ 11 to 7.
When we talking GOATs, you know, it's not much of a discussion.
Yeah, he's a GOAT for a reason.
Although this semifinals matchup, that one's gonna be interesting. But anyways, what you guys got on the score here?
11-7 MJ.
11-7, and Michael starts with the ball.
11-0.
I could see. No, I mean,
T-Mac can get a bucket.
Himself a few buckets there.
I think it's gonna be MJ in it for sure, though. Like pretty convincing fashion. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'd probably say 7 is the most that T-Mac is scoring. So yeah, we're all in agreement there. I guess we're not even gonna continue that discussion. I'm just gonna go ahead and move Michael ahead.
I wish for like All-Star Weekend that they would
do one-on-one.
They would do this. Like this would be awesome
players
if we got to
is
see
just too soft now, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's
players
be too much to their pride and all that. They go play this
straight up,
and then they're gonna either that or they're not gonna put any superstars in it. Put a bunch of like just what they do with the dunk contest, like a bunch of.
I was gonna say though, unless they did had some sort of huge incentive for it.
Yeah, I would still watch it.
I would definitely still watch it. I don't care who they put in. I'm just saying, as far as like having matchups like this,
or like if the rookies did it,
or
something.
Like players like LeBron, Kawhi, and all them, they'll never participate in this. Like or KD, none of them. It's gonna be like just some random guys. But I think that would also be more entertaining than like a lot of what the dunk contests have been over the last few years.
For sure,
a lot of dunk contests have been so whack.
Honestly, it's cool just to be able to see people on like an individual defensive basis as well, without any help defense, how they actually can play.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's move on to that bottom left. We got KD versus Harden.
KD starting with the ball.
I'm taking KD.
Yeah, that's another one where it's like, I mean, you know, Harden, we know how good you are. You're just not competing though. One-on-one.
He's also not a 7-footer who can drain 35-foot threes.
It's not competing at that point. There's not much we can do about it. What's the score here, fellas?
11-9.
11-9. I could see that. I knew Nebs wasn't gonna have no Harden slander with this score here.
Right. Yeah, I mean James Harden, bro. KD can't guard James Harden. He's gonna get like a stop or two though. I'll give it to him, but
yeah,
I say 11-7.
11-7. I think it's right, probably in that range. 11-7 on the low end. high end. But there's probably no end where James Harden ends up on top.
No, I don't think Harden really has any chance of beating him.
Nah, probably not.
I mean, obviously the no make it take it definitely makes it better. Because if it was make it take it, it would definitely not end up well for Harden. But I think since they both got a shot, I can see it being like 11-8, 11-9, something like that. Like Harden's definitely gonna get buckets.
Same thing. Harden's gonna get his buckets. He might miss a couple of them.
I just think the size advantage is just too much in KD's favor, though. I mean, he's got a solid 6 inches on him, plus his reach is just like KD's so OP when it comes to 1v1. So yeah,
for sure.
I think I definitely gotta just take
Kevin Durant
with that one.
Right. I mean, Kevin Durant is.
Kevin Durant's definitely built like a creative player.
Yeah,
it's like, what do I want? I want him to shoot, also be 7 foot tall, and have
he's
handles.
So OP.
I mean, it's like, can you really even try to defend him? Not really. You could try, I guess. Try was a bad word. You could definitely try to defend him.
I mean, there's a lot of NBA players you can just do your best. You're just like,
So let's see. Are we making our way back up to AI and the Bean?
Yes, sir. We're gonna go over to
Bean, Bryant versus Allen Iverson.
Give me Kobe.
Kobe's gonna start with the ball. On top of starting with the ball, yeah, I mean, you can't really bet against Kobe, aside from like maybe the next round. But
I think it's like 11-4 Kobe.
It's tough to. It's really tough. So we're talking one-on-ones. You can't really put much of anybody above Kobe, aside from like So you don't need to state the obvious.
Everyone in agreement?
I think everyone's pretty much in agreement that Kobe being Bryant is certainly the number one.
The semifinals of a lifetime right there.
The
matchup everyone wanted to see.
Can't put a price on the amount of money that you'd pay to see that one.
I would pay a lot of money to see that.
They should do that for like a pay-per-view. Imagine the amount of money they could make. Like,
I mean, now we see like freaking YouTubers making boxing matches. And people paying $100 to watch that.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, they got.
Crazy is right.
So Kawhi versus LeBron. This is actually a pretty interesting one.
This one, yeah. I mean, this is one of the only ones where I feel like the seeding doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you need someone to guard LeBron, I'm like, yo, give me Kawhi.
Give me Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
But at the same, I mean, obviously he wasn't really able to prove it, I guess. But I would also probably want to prime LeBron James on Kawhi Leonard if I had to. Maybe a Scottie Pippen.
This is a tough matchup for sure. So, like, yeah, Nathan, you got LeBron?
No, yeah, 100%.
How many times has Nathan been like, yo, Kawhi might be better than LeBron? How many times has he
in the
last 2 years?
Kawhi's the only person that I've sat there and was like, he could do it, but he's not. He's still not.
He's not there yet.
What about you, Nev?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to take LeBron as well. Like 11-7, 11-8.
Yeah.
It was a pretty convincing win from LeBron.
This is like Miami Heat LeBron, where he's just crazy.
I should have put a picture of Heat LeBron. I wanted to keep it all current jerseys, though.
Yeah.
So Miami Heat LeBron James. Let me see. A Miami Heat LeBron James versus a San Antonio Psych. I mean, if he's got that Spurs jersey on, then yeah, LeBron's already shaking. I really don't know.
Is that the best version of Kawhi?
The defensive version. Best defensive version.
No, the best version of Kawhi is
his offense is trash, though.
His offense, the last year in San Antonio, yeah, he was a bucket.
That last year.
Before he left.
Okay, so we're talking his very last
2014.
Yeah, when he was playing against the Warriors and they were up by like 25, and then he rolled his ankle. Like that Kawhi was before the quad injury and all that.
That's crazy. That's right. Good old Zaza.
Yep. But yeah, no, that Kawhi was literally a robot.
Yeah, he
It's
was
so
nice.
sad too because imagine that defense with his current offense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I feel like in most cases, people got to sacrifice one or the other.
Most cases, but
Mhm.
we have seen, a couple of guys that are also on this list that they didn't really have to make too many sacrifices.
Like Kawhi is still a great defender and all that, but I just don't think he tries to lock up like he used to.
I mean, I guess it's the same sense where he's more than likely still capable of playing that defense, but he's
Yeah.
just saving it for offense.
For sure.
Is anybody
Um,
choosing Kawhi?
I don't know if I can really choose Kawhi. I mean, I wanted to say that maybe I'll give Kawhi the jumper, but if we're talking about that Boston series that LeBron played, where you hit that little fade. If LeBron's hitting his little turnaround fadeaway jumper, the game is over.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate version of LeBron James. Nobody is guarding that LeBron.
Yeah, he's nice.
And that's one-on-one LeBron James.
The thing is with this matchup, I feel like there's going to be. I feel like I could see there being a lot more stops than in most of these other games.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be
There's
going
gonna be
at
a few
it. Because
misses
they can
back and
defend each
forth.
other pretty well. Like, both of them.
So how about this? Instead of just, if it's going to be 11-7, say, how many possessions do you think each guy goes through? How many shot attempts?
I think they're going to get a pretty... Well, okay. So, 11. Obviously, someone needs to shoot at least 11 shot attempts to get to 11. So
I would say at least 15.
Yeah, I was going to say probably anywhere from 15 to 20, honestly.
I was saying like 20.
Yeah, I was going to say anywhere from 15
Honestly,
to 20.
with that
It's
match,
gonna be a long game.
ending, I could see it closer to 20 than.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a long, rough, hard-fought game. Like,
They'd be gassed after
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like
They're
they'd
gonna be too
all-
tired for the
for
next
sure.
round.
No, we're going to give us some time, bro. They get to wait. They got to watch. They got to watch Kobe and Michael play.
Hopefully
After
LeBron
that.
doesn't get cramps.
That's one of those 1v1 matchups where you see a guy calling a foul. It's like, nah, give me that one. I'm taking that.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for sure.
Man, you know LeBron's gonna be like, yo, foul. Yeah. On some bullshit.
Kawhi gonna be like, you soft.
Poor man gets paid. Poor man gets paid.
Yeah, and then also Gary asked, we going by one, so everything's a one, right? No,
Everything's
no
a
two,
one.
yeah, so
Everything's a one. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Everything's ones.
Definitely didn't mention that at the beginning. This matchup is tough. Yeah, I say probably around 20 shots. I'm saying they're shooting on 57%. LeBron James shooting 57%. He's gonna come out on top, 11 points.
Yeah, I think I'll just take LeBron at the end of the day. But that's
that's the other thing.
A tough matchup.
In the modern era, 1v1. When's the last time LeBron James played 1v1? Never.
LeBron's not. That's the thing with LeBron. I don't know. He's not like a crazy great ISO player.
But the thing is, if you put one guy on him, all he needs is his body to get you out of the way.
Yeah, but you can't be
and
doing that
that's
to
it.
Kawhi. That one guy we're talking about is Kawhi Leonard. He's not gonna be able to body him like that.
But
Like,
I don't
Kawhi
know,
Leonard's a
man.
robot.
I mean, look at what he could do in the playoffs. It's like playoff Bron playing a 1v1.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
He just get buckets on Kawhi. We've seen him get buckets on Kawhi.
He's
Yeah,
LeBron
yeah,
James.
LeBron's gonna win. LeBron's gonna win, but it's not gonna be easy at all. It's gonna be a long road ahead for that matchup.
Shoot. So am I sliding LeBron James into the semifinals?
Yeah, so LeBron up there.
11 points. Kawhi Leonard's got 7 points.
It was a long, hard battle.
And it was a
Yeah.
long, hard battle. They
Yeah,
had about
good
20
one.
shots each.
Yep.
LeBron James on top. All right. So the moment we've all been waiting for.
Give me Kobe Bean Bryant right now. Kobe
Yeah, bro.
Bean,
Just slide
bro.
Kobe up into the finals real quick.
Kobe Bean.
You got Kobe
Hey,
for Michael?
Look, this is
I
what I'm
think
saying.
it'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy game.
Michael said that if anyone was gonna beat him, it'd be Kobe because he stole all his moves.
It ain't no if anyone's gonna beat him. Kobe's gonna beat him, bro.
All right,
Kobe's
here's the other question.
It's 11 zip.
Michael Jordan is going to start with the ball here.
What'd you say?
I think this is
Michael
gonna be another one where there's gonna be a lot of stops though.
For sure.
He ain't stopping Kobe. The fuck?
Bro, they gonna be shooting a lot of shots too. I think it's gonna be another match.
Michael gonna be shooting a lot. Kobe gonna be making a lot. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Kobe is straps too.
Yeah,
Like
Kobe is
Kobe.
definitely straps.
Kobe. I'm taking. All right, this game not gonna be like this. This game's gonna have to be a win by 2. It's gonna be like 100-98. That's how like this is gonna go.
Win by 2.
On some real shit. They're gonna
I think
this gonna be back and forth.
I think throughout his career, Kobe has more in his bag. I think Kobe wins this.
I just think Kobe was the better. Yeah, I think Kobe just had the better jump shot. So like
That
the
too.
turnaround and all that is gonna be super hard to defend for him.
Definitely
No matter who
won
you are.
a 1-point game or 1 by 2, like Nippy said. And it would be
I really
crazy.
honestly, I could take Kobe here. I could take Kobe here. I'm not sure if I'm sold yet. I need to marinate a little longer. But let me.
Yeah,
think.
I mean it's basically they're the same player playing. It's like master versus
Yeah.
student right now, and they play the
Student's
exact
better.
same play style. But
The thing is, if they played and one of them won, they would immediately run it back. Like they would run
Yeah,
straight
run it
back.
back.
They'd be like, all right, yeah, come on.
And then the next one would win. That's the thing. Like I feel like they would still go back and forth. It's just
yeah, I was gonna say I
like-
kind of feel like I want to go back and make a series out of all these like. Let's see a little
Matchups?
one. Yeah, like if they had like a 3-game series, something like that. I don't know if that would have changed anybody's opinion on anybody here. I don't think so, really. I think the best player is just always gonna end up winning in the end,
in a series, yeah,
especially in a series.
Give me Kobe.
yeah, Kobe. I think we're all choosing Kobe, right?
Wow.
Well, I picked Kobe. Either way, it's still 3 people got
Wow.
Kobe.
Wow. Call me Kobe White.
Kobe, what?
I'll take that. Kobe.
Let's go.
I'm just shocked.
Alright.
This is not what I had foreseen.
Kobe's just got better footwork. He's got better post moves. He's got better
Kobe.
shot. Jordan's better on defense. I'll give him that. But Kobe's definitely still a strap on defense.
Well, of anything to not have to account defense for, I guess it'd be the jump shot. He's gonna shoot over the defense. Kobe could shoot over defense. I'm giving it to Kobe.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm giving it to Kobe. Yo, are we really
move
about
to
to
the
put this
finals.
as Kobe? This is Kobe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Kobe.
This is Kobe. Kobe.
Yeah, don't let me down the next one though, guys.
Kobe.
The next one's KD.
No.
Yo, so
Bro,
what do you guys
yes,
feel
it
about the next one?
KD.
KD. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
This is Miami Heat LeBron.
KD's gonna start with the ball. He's got Miami Heat LeBron.
Why
I
is
will-
KD number 1?
I will say this
Because we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
him. We
first
had him
ball
as
player.
we had KD as the better scorer, and we had him, and he's just a better one-on-one player than LeBron.
Right.
That's why he was seated higher. Bro, I honestly
One
think
thing I will say though, I have a question with this. What is Kevin Durant's prime?
Golden State.
Yeah, probably.
Golden State.
Golden State.
I mean, his prime lasted for a while. Like he was like just nice.
He's still in his prime,
Like,
honestly.
nice.
He's still in his prime.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
playing
he's just nice.
phenomenal this season. But I would say,
Yeah.
Golden State is probably the best KD we've seen. Like that.
Honestly, I might give it to LeBron James.
Yes, sir.
No.
I think I'm
Absolutely
Yes, sir.
not.
LeBron James.
I don't know. The only thing I
Absolutely
can think
not.
of is
If you give me that 2015 version of LeBron, I think he's beaten
That-
Kevin
You know what?
Durant. Like
KD's
that.
I'm gonna be honest. KD's winning this whole thing.
LeBron's
Yes.
was no,
KD's winning this whole thing.
no, because LeBron's about to win.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
There's nothing you could say that's gonna convince me that's gonna put LeBron over KD. There's no way LeBron is stopping KD at any like
Bro,
that crap you
LeBron
said.
can't shoot over KD.
Like that crap you said about I think Larry's gonna defend AI, but it's going to be the same
Oh
way
my
in this
goodness.
case. Like KD's going to defend LeBron better.
You
than LeBron
really
can guard
think
KD,
by me
100%.
LeBron cannot get a stop on KD? Like what?
I don't think
No.
anyone can. I
Oh
don't think
my
anyone can.
goodness.
Bro.
KD
Like,
was 22 and dropped him off. Like, come
LeBron
on. He
Play
dropped
better
off.
defense than Kevin Durant. That prime LeBron is gonna defend him better.
Yeah.
Not
no,
necessarily that he's
no
gonna
one can defend KD, bro.
saying not that he's
Okay.
gonna stop him more because Kevin Durant's offense is so much better than LeBron's offense that he doesn't need to play as good of defense to get LeBron to miss. So I think LeBron's defense is definitely going to be much better, but Kevin Durant's offense is so good that LeBron's good defense isn't going to matter. So yeah, it's definitely going to KD.
We saw this Miami Heat LeBron. We're talking about try to guard 23-year-old KD, and he couldn't do it, bro. He could not do it then. And we're not even saying that's KD's prime.
Did
So
you say it? What do you mean he couldn't do it? He won a finals on him.
All I was saying
he
was
won the
that
finals on
We're
him, not
talking
because
about
he
just
could
like
guard him,
one-on-one,
though.
man.
But
I don't think there's anyone.
he's-
in
I'm
I'm
history
saying
that-
KD also couldn't stop LeBron.
He's got a better
KD's
chance of
okay.
stopping him than LeBron's got
Yeah.
a chance of stopping KD. 100%. Yes, 100%. KD's length and all that. What's he gonna try to do? Just bully him? Like, he's not gonna be able to shoot over KD easily, like at all. Not the same way that he was able to do it against Damian Lillard or Kawhi. KD's length is way too long. He goes to the basket, it's the same thing. Like, KD is mad long. He could try and bully him, but at the end of the day, KD's getting a bucket every time, bro.
and he starts with the ball.
I'll give LeBron. He'll get a couple. He'll give him like a couple stops.
A couple?
He'll give him a couple stops. I just think KD is just way too unguardable.
KD's the most unguardable dude. Like,
KD is just way too OP. Like, what are you supposed to do with a set? Like, he's 7 feet tall.
he won't even see LeBron. Like, straight up, you just shoot right over him. Don't even matter. Like,
It don't even matter how good defense he played. Like, have you seen him do the one-on-one matchups against the other NBA players, like at the USA camp? Like, that was way too easy, bro. That was way too easy.
It'd be a good game. I think it'd be.
I think it's gonna be a good game. Like, I think they're both gonna get buckets, but I just gotta take KD. KD is just too OP with this.
He is OP.
Kevin Durant is going to the finals. Kevin Durant, repeat it again. Kevin Durant is going to the finals.
let's say this: Kevin Durant's gonna win the finals.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant is now in the finals versus Kobe Bean Bryant for the battle of the best 1v1 player
Kobe gonna get in his head.
of all time.
Mhm.
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Kevin Durant's too soft.
Kobe gonna get in his head.
The thing here too is that Kobe coincidentally beat the 1 seed. Therefore, KD's the higher seed right now.
Mm-hmm. So KD gets ball.
KD, I guess KD would get ball. Or do we have him shoot for it?
Well,
Doesn't matter.
I mean, by the rule, KD would get ball.
KD would get ball first.
Because, like, if same thing that would apply in the NBA finals, like, higher seed get home court. But, yo, Kobe gonna get in his head. For real.
Yeah,
Kobe
for
gonna get
sure.
in his head, bro. I don't know.
See, but does that work? Like,
Yes.
for KD?
Yes.
Yes.
When has that worked?
When does he play Kobe one-on-one, like, in this scenario?
What you
Like,
mean?
this
He
is
played
gonna be
against
different.
the Thunder when he was a young bull. He played him.
I'm
He was getting
saying
them
in
buckets.
this, like, yeah, I mean, he always gonna get buckets though, for sure. I'm just saying though, I'm probably still gonna take KD. As much as I love Kobe, KD is just too unguardable. It's too OP, and like, the size difference on Kobe is even greater than the size difference he had on LeBron, like height wise.
True. Very true. Very true.
I think definitely though, it's gonna be, you know, a very close game, of course. Gary Goda said Patrick Beverly got on KD's set, so imagine Kobe didn't, but KD still gave him like 45.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody. KD is soft mentally, but that's outside the court. Like, on the court, nobody's ever gotten in his head and he's like played like shit. Like, if anything, he gets better when people talk shit to him.
I gotta choose KD because he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, I gotta take KD. He's just too OP. I love Kobe. obviously, and all that, but I don't think you can beat KD in a one-on-one game. I don't think anyone here is beating KD in one-on-one. I think the only way you beat KD one-on-one is if you like put Shaq in the post or something.
Put Shaq in the post. So that's it, huh? Kevin Durant is officially the best one-on-one player in this bracket of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
All time.
I mean, bro, how do you like? There's no. It doesn't matter how good, like his type of guy. Don't matter how good defensively you play on him and all that. Even for like Kobe, it's gonna be tough for Kobe to get like his fadeaways. Like actually, I mean, he obviously hits those contested shots and all that, but KD's length is such a problem too for any offensive player. I hate playing against lengthy players. Like they're really hard to shoot over and get around.
Right. For sure. Man.
But yeah, I mean, I had KD winning this whole thing from the jump. I already knew I had as my winner.
So KD.
Where's Danny in this chat, man? Always saying I'm hating on KD. I just said he.
It's pretty hard to argue.
Any objections?
I don't think so. I mean,
any objections at all?
I see a couple of my dogs, not make the cut, but
I think Larry would be AI.
Still would have lost to Kobe anyways.
I know.
Yeah.
I also think Dwayne Wade would be T-Mac.
You took T-Mac. Oh, no, you did take Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did take D-Wade.
Nah. Dwayne Wade not being a prime T-Mac. And Larry not being AI.
Yeah, no, Larry
I can't
was
do
definitely
it.
not going to take that one. Sorry, my dog. I mean, just the same way Magic was not going to beat Kobe.
Do you have LeBron over KD, though?
Yeah.
Okay, then who you would have had in the finals, LeBron or Kobe?
Oh, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. It's like my two favorite players. 1v1, I gotta give it to Kobe.
Yeah, I was about to say Kobe taking that one, though.
I think
If
it's
Kobe and LeBron matched off in this finals, I got Kobe. I got Kobe.
I think Kobe would son LeBron. Also, like, get LeBron's head. Like, I think Kobe's just getting everybody's head.
Who has a better chance of beating KD, LeBron or Kobe, though?
LeBron. Because LeBron's bigger.
LeBron? What do you think?
It's the fact that KD's like 7 foot that I don't think Kobe could do it.
You said Kobe can't do something? What? You know what that? Mm-hmm. You know what Kobe's gonna do? Because if you hear,
he's gonna get all the low blocks, all the steals.
Yo, I still can't get over the fact we had Kobe beating Mike in the semifinals.
Let's go. It's not like Michael's gonna beat KD anyways.
I think there's a lot of people that would say Kobe would have beaten Mike, but it's also vice versa. If they matched up 1-on-1.
For sure.
Like that game literally is a toss up though. Like it comes down to the last shot. Like I don't know. That's so tough. Like obviously Michael could win that too, but I don't know. I just gotta take Kobe. I mean, Michael even said himself like, yeah, Kobe would beat me 1-on-1 because he stole my moves. So and then on top of that, I think he was a better jump shooter than Michael was.
That's really what it was that gave the edge for me, was that just his jump shot. Because they do everything else pretty similar, but when you're playing 1-on-1, a jump shot is.
I mean, Michael could obviously really shoot the ball too, though. He was the one that really started that mid-range game like that. But yeah, man, I had to take Kobe.
How to take Kobe, huh? Can't. So who do we have eliminated in the first round? Melo, Steph, Dame, and Kyrie for current players. Isaiah,
all right, just for conversation purposes, like what if we had switch the seeds around a little bit? Like what if So I know Nebu said he would have taken Kyrie over Dame. But what if Kyrie and Steph matched that? Who are you taking?
I think I'm taking Kyrie in that discussion, honestly.
Kyrie?
I think I might take Kyrie in that.
That would be so tough. That would be a lot of buckets.
Only because of the fact that I know they both shoot the hell out of the ball.
But Steph has the higher seed, though. I'm saying so. Like Steph would start off with ball.
Oh, I'm just saying in the sense that they both can really do it all. But I just like Kyrie going to the basket at a higher clip than Kyrie, rather Curry rather.
What about Curry versus Dame?
That's tough.
I think they could all beat each other. That's the thing. Like, I think each of them on a good day could beat like any of them.
I want to take Dame in that.
Jesus, you're not taking Steph over anybody.
I think I'm taking Steph. I think I'm taking Steph over the other two.
I just like. I want to see. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will take Steph in that.
I'm taking Steph over both of them, I think. But
I mean, he starts to. No, he didn't.
What about just because like for seeding purposes, right? Like we have Dame, we have a few guys. Like everyone's seeded over Melo. Like what if Dame played Melo 1-on-1? I mean, there's a big size difference right there. I think I'm taking Melo.
Difference. I think I'm taking Melo. Honestly,
we're talking about prime Melo, of course, but
if prime Melo didn't play Kevin Durant in the first round, I think he could have got out of the first round.
What about Melo versus Harden?
See, like
if he played him in the second round,
Harden, I still might even take a prime.
That
Melo.
would be a good matchup, bro.
I think I'm taking Harden in that.
That would be a good matchup, though.
I still might even take a prime Melo.
I mean, Melo's got a couple inches
where he's gonna shoot over just about all these guys.
Right. Like he can definitely shoot
Melo's
over Harden, but he couldn't do that against KD. Well, he can, but it would have been a lot harder. Like he's definitely gonna get a lot easier looks shooting over Harden just because he's got a couple inches on him. But I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. Melo definitely can't guard Harden whatsoever, though.
No.
Oh hell no.
Like not at all. Melo is not a great defender.
That's why I'm taking Harden. I think Melo's post game, like Harden's really good at post defense. Like
right, he is.
So Melo's strength plays into our not saying like he's gonna stop him every time or anything, but Melo's strength play into Harden's defensive strength. It's not like and as far as Melo's whole Melo's handles nothing crazy. Like it's alright, but
yeah, no, it's not. He really only got like one thing. Honestly, he don't really have too much of a bag, I would say. But Gary asked, "What if we did make it take it?" I think everyone that we picked would definitely still come up on top, but the score would be a little more different.
The score would be bad.
Yeah, it would be like KD versus Melo would probably be.
Actually, I don't know if that's the case though, because say for instance we did make it take it, Michael would start off with the ball in the semifinals, and I definitely am taking Michael with that if he's getting the ball back every time.
I still think
he's getting the ball back every time.
I still think there's gonna be a lot of stops on that, even if it was make it take it.
Regardless, yeah, he still would get the ball back. I think I would take Michael. It just gives him the advantage, the numbers game, but I don't know. I think I might have taken Michael.
I'll try to think who else would have changed for anything. What about?
I think that for me is the only one that it would have changed. Is the Michael versus Jordan. I mean Michael versus Kobe.
Make it take it. Gary Goda said he's got Dame. I guess Dame beating Kawhi. He's got KD, and then Kyrie beating LeBron, and then Steph beating Harden.
Yeah, there's some validity to that. In the same I get that Dame's not guarding LeBron, I mean, Dame's not guarding Kawhi and Kyrie's not guarding LeBron. But if you have LeBron miss on, say, a jumper and Kyrie gets the ball, I think he could score until the game's over.
LeBron's not taking a jumper with Kyrie on him though.
Mhm.
Yo, okay, he might though. How many times have we seen LeBron been playing and he settles for jump shots
That's
consistently?
been the argument against
Yeah,
it.
but this a 1-on-1. Like,
yeah, but
this
you
isn't
know how
that,
he is though. Like he might just be settling
Nah.
for the jump shot, bro. Like I'd be like, yo, go to the
Nah.
basket.
Yeah, he be settling. He talking like a whole game, bro. This Kyrie.
I'm not
too,
saying
he's
he's gonna
try
do
to
it,
sun
but
him,
yeah,
bro.
I feel like he's definitely gonna take a jumper in there.
If he
though,
takes
at
a
some
jumper
point.
and he misses the jumper, Kyrie gets the board. That could be wraps for the game.
You don't think LeBron can get
Okay.
even one stop on Kyrie? Though?
No, he could. I'm just saying that he's the better offensive player, and if the ball's in his hand, make it take it. He could. That's his opportunity to win the game. If it's not make it take it, he has no shot. He has no shot.
So if it was make it take it,
Kyrie's not getting the ball.
I'm just saying, if it was make it take it, Kyrie has a shot at scoring.
like more.
He's not getting the ball.
You saying
If
he
he
can
starts
score
with the
more
ball-
back to back, basically though.
Back to back
Yeah.
than LeBron. Yeah,
Like he can just go on a
He could
way
just go
greater
on a
run.
streak and just
yeah.
yeah.
No, I get that.
That's
I get
definitely
what you're
fair.
saying. I'm just saying.
I'm
if
not
LeBron's
even.
starting with the ball. Kyrie's not getting it.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna say that makes it that I wouldn't take Kyrie in that situation probably either. I'm just saying that's his only way that he could have even won that bracket is if it was make it take it.
Yeah, I agree.
I have
Same
a
thing with
question for you
Kawhi.
guys.
What?
If we put, I know you guys didn't do it, but if we put like Shaq in here, where you think he could do it?
Who's number one?
You think he's beating
I
everybody?
think
He's
Shaq
beating
would probably
everybody.
beat
You-
everybody.
He's
Shaq?
beating everybody.
You don't think KD could just get around Shaq? Like,
If it's make it take it, Shaq's not losing.
Nah,
100% he's not
no,
losing.
no.
100% he's not losing. Well, that's the
I don't
reason
know if
we
there's a
can't-
person on this planet.
We gotta make another bracket with like just bigs or something.
yeah, no, I definitely wanted to. I intended to.
Like
I
we'll
just
do
thought
that for
I might
like.
finish this one.
I'm saying save it for another podcast, not to like
Uh-huh.
do it back to back here, but
I don't know, Shaq,
another
who would be
point.
like? Who would be like second though? That's interesting.
Joel,
Hakeem.
baby.
Joel. I was gonna
Hakeem.
say Will.
I was
That's
gonna
the
say
thing. Too.
Hakeem.
I would probably do the similar thing where it would be all time versus current players again. As far
Yeah.
as the bracket goes.
Hakeem was Shaq's kryptonite as far as on the.
That'd be
on the
1 and 2
matchup.
right there.
Yeah.
Who's the 1 and 2 matchup on big men? Right? Is it? I guess yeah, Joel and Jokic. That's easy, right?
Yo,
now.
bro, come on now, Joel. We just gonna throw Joel in the finals, bro. No big in the league right now is better than him or stopping him in a
In a
one-on-one.
1-on-1,
Not right
yeah, no,
now.
in 1-on-1, I got Joel beating everybody 1-on-1 for sure.
In the
Way
league.
too big.
You think Anthony Davis? What are you talking about?
He can't stop Joel.
I don't think he's.
Yes, he
Yeah, I don't
can.
think he's gonna stop him, bro.
Oh
Well, he'll
my
get some
goodness.
stats, but I just think at the end of the day,
Joel's
Joel is
way
too
bigger
big.
than him, bro. Joel bodies Anthony Davis, bro, every time they play.
Joel is
Anthony Davis-
huge. Like Joel
Anthony
is.
Davis can't guard Joel. Like
Joel
Anthony
is
Davis
huge.
can guard most people, but he can't guard Joel. Like on some real shit.
Joel
I
is.
don't think anybody
huge.
can guard Joel like that, but like Anthony Davis.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he's still even for Anthony Davis is a baby compared to him. Like he's just a monster. He's just way too big.
Yeah, as far as from current, like if we're doing a 1-on-1 thing, I'd probably take Joel winning against everybody. I mean, I'd say probably AD, I guess, has the best chance of beating him.
Who does?
AD.
KD. Oh, AD. Oh.
Well, either that or Giannis. I don't know.
I was gonna say, are we throwing Giannis in that? Like,
Huh, interesting
I
too.
would
Do
have
we
to-
include Kevin Durant on a big man list?
Nah.
No.
hey yo, Gary, what's up with you?
Oh no, he going off in the chat. Though.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yo, what about Giannis versus Joel?
Giannis versus Joel. I still take Joel in that.
Taking
He's
But
JoJo?
also still too. Bro.
His offense is way more versatile.
I think we've already seen it. Joel's better than Giannis, but 1v1. I think Joel beat him.
Joel beating anybody 1v1 in the league right now, man. He can't guard him.
He's not being KD.
No, okay, yeah, no, he's not beating
He's not being
KD.
KD.
If he starts with the ball and it's make it take it though, he go beat KD.
Do you guys think Russell Westbrook could be on this list?
Nah.
Russell
You
Westbrook.
don't think he could beat like Isaiah Thomas or Kyrie or Melo?
I mean, it's been good games. I'm probably still gonna take the other guys, or the people that just are better jump shooters and
Jump shooters, exactly.
Like he could beat him, but like
Okay.
if we're talking about like one-on-one scores, like I'm not putting him in here. I'm not like Westbrook's like one of the
like
best
Westbrook
one-on-one
could
guys.
definitely go and try and baby Dame or Kyrie.
What about Luka?
Luka
could be in here,
Luka could
but
probably-
his
I don't know.
defense is so trash though. So
I don't think I got Luka beating anybody right now
No.
on this list. Well, on
No
the current
sleep.
players, I think I would have Luka over Isaiah Thomas though, because of size. I'd also
alright.
have him over
I think Luka's beat a bunch of people.
like who? Who's he beating?
a bunch.
Allen Iverson.
I see
Bro,
maybe
you
two
were
guys.
hating on AI so bad. bro.
I'm not hating on
Yes,
him.
you
He's
are,
Bro,
just
bro.
Luka
Like,
can't keep
he's
up
You
6
with
cannot
feet
stand in
tall.
front of him, bro.
The
Okay,
only
you're
guys
saying-
I see him having a shot.
Allen
at
Iverson's like one of the fastest players in the league ever.
All right,
Like,
see, the
he's
thing
bu-
is though, if it was make it take it though, I could see AI struggling to win that though. Just because
That's what I'm
if it was
saying.
make it take it, if Luka misses, he's not. Bro, Luka's way too slow. He
If it
cannot
was
guard.
make
Luka's
it take it,
definitely way
Larry
too
Bird
slow.
would win 11 to like 3.
If it was make it take it, I might take Larry in that though. If it wasn't
Uh-huh.
make it take it, maybe. Just because I do think like Larry has like such a size advantage in the shot over him, I think he can definitely run off like 6-7 points in a row.
AI is by him every time.
Oh my
Literally every time. Like, what do you? Oh my god! And like, he's not like Larry Bird's slow as shit.
You're acting
bro.
like Larry Bird still isn't an NBA caliber player. 3-time all defensive second team.
Oh my god! All right, and he can't keep up with Allen Iverson. So like, what's the issue here? You're acting like Allen Iverson's not one of the fastest dudes ever.
Nebs, the issue here is that the Brooklyn Nets have 41 combined All-Star appearances among their team. That's the issue here.
That is an issue.
I can't get over that issue here.
Like, I'm bigger than Akil Carr. I got way more size than him. He's by me every time. Like, what are you talking about?
The
Like,
difference between you and Akil Carr is way bigger than the difference between AI and Larry Bird.
bro, Allen Iverson's by Larry Bird every
Larry
time.
Bird
Like,
is one of the GOATs. Like,
I'm saying if
Not
it was make
his
it take.
defense,
I'm saying if it
though,
was
like-
make it take it.
all defensive
would
second
definitely be-
team.
it could
3
definitely be different.
times.
Oh my god.
3 years he was top 10 defender in the league. Come on.
That's not even true.
That's what. Oh my goodness.
You-
I also don't
The
think
teams are based off a position, so you can be a top 10 defender and not make the list because you're at like a
Alright.
step position.
He's a forward, so he's top 4 forwards.
I feel like
in the
Larry could
league.
try. I feel like Larry's best option, like defensively, would try to be just bait AI into shooting, like back up a
Yeah.
lot, like just like kind of
Yeah.
literally try to make him shoot it, and just because AI wasn't a great shooter or anything, but also if he's
His
wide
mid
open,
range jumper money. What are you talking about? Not his
Not
three
like
quarter.
Larry.
Not his three-pointer.
though.
I'm saying like not like give him the wide open. I mean, he can play back a little bit though and try to make him shoot it.
This is what I'm saying. Larry can stop AI. AI can't stop Larry.
Larry can't stop AI, bro. Like,
Yes,
what
he
is
But
can.
if
this?
AI was gonna go to the basket every time, yeah, he's not stopping.
But he has
AI,
a
though.
better chance of stopping him than AI has a chance of stopping
He
Larry.
doesn't have any chance of stopping him.
What do you mean? He's like 6'9".
Okay,
he's-
and
and he's-
that's
and
what I'm
he's-
saying. You're just like, oh, he's tall, but completely ignore the fact that he's way slower.
You ignore the fact that he was a
I knew
3-time
he was
all
gonna say that.
defensive second
This
team.
guy, bro. That's it.
That is
Not
good.
regarding Allen
No,
Iverson.
I'm about to say
like,
guarding
what do you
AI
mean?
is different.
Like,
Different.
It's different.
AI's by, bro. AI's small as hell. He's by everybody.
I'm
Pretty much
saying
no-
Larry has a chance.
I would say if
No,
it was
he
make it, I would
doesn't.
say if it was
Oh
make
my
it take it,
goodness.
I think like Larry could definitely run off like 6-7 points now. Give
You're
himself
not
a better
saying
chance.
Larry has a chance. You're saying Larry would smack AI. That's not even the same thing. No, he can't guard it. bro.
That's what I think, but for argument purposes, I'm saying Larry has a chance to stop him, where AI has no
No, he
chance to stop
doesn't.
Larry. Oh my! I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't know what else to tell you. He doesn't have a chance, bro. Like you're just like oh yeah, if AI just like decides to shoot the ball, like if AI is not trying to win, Larry can win. No, AI is trying to win. He's gonna take it to the rack.
If you're 9 inches taller than someone,
what?
If you're 9 inches taller than someone in basketball, you got a good chance.
See, you just keep saying he's taller, so he's gonna what? No, that's not how it works.
Part of it is how it works, honestly. Being taller, it helps a lot.
So if it was make it take and AI got the ball, you think he's just gonna win like 11-0?
But if you're not athletic enough to keep up,
well, that's his argument.
No, that's what I'm asking Nebu.
What?
If it was make it take and AI gets the ball, he's gonna win 11-0?
Yeah.
All right, now I think you're tripping with that, then.
Yeah.
That's
his argument,
him, bro.
That's his argument.
You just want to say if AI shoots the ball because
but you're all, it's not even just saying that you don't think AI.
He's not going to shoot the ball like that.
I feel like you're making it seem like he can't even contest anything that AI is going to put up whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he can still contest it. Like I think AI is definitely going to win.
If he contested, this is Allen Iverson, bro. Like what?
Yeah, but you make I don't know. You kind of like downplaying Larry Bird at this point. If you think he's gonna he's gonna lose 11-0 to AI, like that's not gonna happen.
He got the ball first. What do you mean?
Second if you can't stay all defense, baby.
If you can't stay in front of him, you can't stay in front of him. Like I don't know, like what else there is to that. If your argument is like, oh, AI is gonna bail him out and shoot the ball. Like, no, he's not. It's a 1-on-1. It's the same thing with LeBron and Kyrie. Like, it's a 1-on-1, bro. He's gonna take it to the rack if he's got that advantage. They're gonna go to their advantage.
Yeah, but you're making it seem like Larry is not gonna be able to get even a contest at the rim or anything like that. Like he's gonna be left in the dust every single time. Like he's gonna be able to anticipate two times.
Even if he gets a what?
I say even if he gets anticipate what he does a couple times. He's not just gonna be straight blown by every single time, though.
Not every single time, but a decent amount of the time he's gonna blow by him. And if Larry Bird is still there, it's not really gonna matter because it's Allen Iverson. Like, what do you mean? He's one of the best finishers. Like, he can take it to the rack.
But Larry Bird's also one of the best players of all time. There's no way he's gonna get 11-0'd.
If it's make it take it, yeah, like that can happen. Anybody on this list can get 11-0'd in a make it take it. Like that just is what it is. It's make it take it. You just gotta get hot. And we're talking about taking it to the rack. We're not even talking about shooting the ball.
I get that, but
like if Dame starts with the ball, he could 11-0 Kawhi.
No,
he could. If he gets hot, he can. Like
Kawhi would never let that happen.
What?
Kawhi would never let that happen.
You could try. If he's hot, he's hot. Like when you like, I don't really know what to say. Like if Kyrie starts with the ball, he might be able to 11-0 LeBron. Like you just don't like. It's 1-on-1. Like that is what it is.
I don't know, man. I feel like in most case scenarios that's true, but like these are the greatest 1-on-1 players of all time.
Right.
But that also is like, I mean, they are the greatest 1-on-1 players of all time, so they could get super hot and just make 11 straight points.
Like KD could 11-0 LeBron. Like, is that crazy? Like KD could 11-0 LeBron, or LeBron could 11-0 KD. Like that could happen.
It could happen, yeah. Definitely could happen.
There's a better chance of Larry 11-0ing AI than AI 11-0ing Larry.
So what if Larry started with the ball and let's make it take it?
He's probably going to win. Make it take it. If he's make it take it, he starts with the ball, he's probably going to win. I gave Larry buckets. I said he was going to score on AI. I didn't say I'm just saying if AI starts with the ball, Larry Bird cannot stay in front of him. So
he's scoring 11 straight.
Yes.
Well, and make it take it.
There's no way.
Why is there no way? He's by him. Like I don't know what else. Like he's by him. I mean, he's blown by so many people. Like I don't know what to like. That's his game, bro. Getting by you, getting to the rack and finishing. That was literally his game.
I mean, the whole being able to 11-0 somebody is definitely like it's basketball. It happens. You have a hot day, you could definitely do that. But like, That said, somebody having a hot day and some not playing well,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess we're looking at the peak of their power. I don't know what this conversation's about. I still got Allen Iverson.
Yeah, nah, I'm still gonna take AI and either make it take it or not. But I'll give it Larry Bird his respects for sure. But make it take it. It would definitely
Make it take it to a whole different game.
Yo, so
Definitely be
quick cue though. Did we want to do the big man matchups next week, or did we want a different?
I mean, I'm cool with doing the big man matchups next week.
I'm
Don't matter to me.
down either way. I just think if we do this,
Get the current big man and the OG big man.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that should be a good one.
I think that one might even be a little more heated than this one.
Maybe. I was trying to think of like all time big men who I think would win it all. As far as that, because I mean, I already said I think Joel's gonna win in the current matchups.
It might be Hakeem taking it all.
I was thinking Hakeem for sure.
I don't know, Joel got more in his bag. Yo, you sleeping? Oh my god.
Oh, Joel is still
You
learning.
sleeping,
No,
yo.
I'm not.
Joel is still learning from Hakeem.
Hakeem.
You sleeping. Dog, he not learning from Hakeem no more. He graduated. He learning from them
Learning from
guards now,
Hakeem.
doing them step backs. Hakeem don't know about that.
He's still
He don't
learning.
need that.
He's still learning.
So on this list, if it was seeded like not throwback and current players, and it was like Steph versus Dwayne Wade, or like
D-Wade's taking that.
you got Dwayne Wade over Steph?
D-Wade's taking that easy.
Oh,
Actually, 11-0.
like 11-0.
Is
Like
it
that?
Is it? Wait, so are we still doing no make it take it?
Yeah, like normal. Yeah.
11-0.
If it's a no make it take it, it's gonna be back and forth. I'll give it to Wade though, because Wade can definitely play better defense than Curry. So
And they're both the 5 seeds, so they're gonna have to fist fight for the ball first.
Well, if they're shooting for ball Curry again.
I'm taking D Wade in the fight as well, so he's getting ball first.
you said D Wade's got to fight for the ball because he can't shoot for it. Shoot for that shit.
If they shoot for the ball,
Fist fight, battle to the death.
Gary Goda said you on something. Picking Dwayne Wade over Steph.
Battle to the death. Oh my God, Steph Curry is getting bodied up by D Wade.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I don't really see how Steph's gonna guard D Wade. Like,
I don't really see how D Wade's gonna guard Steph.
Dwayne Wade or James Harden?
D Wade is gonna guard Steph way better than Steph. Way.
You said
better.
D Wade or James Harden?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a good one.
No, it's not. D Wade, easy. Same discussion. D Wade's defense is just way better.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I
I'm
have
gonna
to take
have to
Dwayne Wade though, for sure on that one. I think I'll take Dwayne Wade over Curry too, just because of size. But
So you're taking T-Mac over James Harden?
and a 1-on-1, yeah.
again, like when it comes to the height and the size,
James
and
Harden's
I don't know.
nice.
All these
He
players
is
are
nice, but you sleeping on T-Mac.
All these players
I
are
ain't sleeping
just
on no one.
super nice.
They're all nice. Yeah, I was gonna say everybody
He
here
was
is
definitely
nice.
sleeping on AI. Don't even cap.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
right.
sleeping
He was
on AI.
definitely
I'm
sleeping on
saying that he's not 11-0ing.
Bro, when that
Larry
matchup came up,
Bird.
you were like, "Yo, Larry gonna smack AI." I was like, bro,
Yeah.
what?
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
like,
Yeah,
bro.
you're
Yeah, because he's gonna stop him a few times, and AI's
he's
not gonna
not.
stop Larry.
No, he's not.
Yeah, all right, hold on. Let me think here.
Go look at Larry and tell me he can keep up with AI.
I ain't saying he's gonna keep up. I'm saying he's gonna do a better job at
What
stopping
about
him.
Kyrie
than AI.
versus AI?
Kyrie versus AI.
Well,
It's a good one
tough.
too.
That's tough.
That's a tough
That's
one.
tough.
That's a tough
That's
one.
tough.
I think I'm taking Kyrie. I think Kyrie's more of a bucket getter. Let's go get you a bucket.
That's a tough
Bro,
one.
you really hate on AI, yo.
No.
Yo,
Oh my
AI
You talking
has
about go
like
give me a bucket? That's AI too.
AI
what
has
you
like the
mean?
6th highest points per game, right? So it's like 26.7, I think, points per game for his
Yeah.
career.
He is the definition of go get me a bucket. Like what you mean? Like he's also that.
Who's Kyrie?
Gary Goda said make it take it, Steph beats everyone.
Oh god.
Facts. I mean, that's facts.
No.
If he starts with the ball,
If he's hot, yeah.
if he's
That's the thing.
hot,
If
he's
anyone
always hot.
Any of
he
these
is not
guys
always
is very
hot. He's
He was born on fire.
He's not always hot. We've seen a lot of games where he's a
Bro.
brick.
He's not beating KD. Like he can
Yeah.
beat James Harden, make it take it. He's not beating KD, make it take it.
He said make it take it, Steph beat KD. So where's the argument? When was this?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it was during practice or something, maybe. Make it take, yeah. Steph definitely, yo. If Steph is just sitting there in a gym and he gets a shot, like he's making that. Come on.
You can do the same thing for KD though.
Yeah, how do you determine who gets the ball first?
That's
If we're
also
going, If
true.
we're going by
I was saying
seeding,
if Steph starts with the ball.
yeah, if we're going
But-
by seeding. And that's the thing too, though. If they play like a 10 matchup series or something like that, I don't think KD is gonna win all 10 matchups or 10
Nah.
games. Like,
No one's getting smacked like that in this. Like
KD's regardless of the rules, KD.
Yeah, no, you never answered though. You taking Kyrie or AI?
I think Nez may have stepped away for a second.
Taking Kyrie.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, his mic's muted. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Looks maybe the dogs are about to.
Yeah, he's watching Dave's Dogs this weekend. Yeah, also, who you got? Kyrie or AI?
I got AI.
AI?
I got AI.
Yeah, it is nice.
Straight out of willpower.
all right. Let me see. I don't know. I think I'll go with Kyrie, but I don't know because Kyrie is really not stopping AI either, though. So I don't know. That's the back and forth. That's a whoever gets the ball first will win. That's what I'll say.
Well, from the seeding, AI gets the ball first in this.
So I would go AI then, because Kyrie can't really guard him. But if Kyrie gets the ball first, I'm gonna give that to Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm taking it. AI over everything. Okay, or Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. Ugh.
Just trying to think if I see any other matchups I want to do on here that I didn't already say.
Kawhi versus MJ.
Kawhi versus MJ. I'm gonna
That's
have,
Michael all day.
I gotta take Mike. But
That's Michael all day.
Kawhi is also a lot like
Kawhi
Michael
versus
Jordan
T-Mac.
and Kobe, though. You said who? Kawhi versus T-Mac?
Kawhi versus T-Mac.
Kawhi.
That's a good one too. I think
Taking Kawhi on that easy.
I might have to take Kawhi on that. Yeah, that is tough. I don't know. What about T-Mac versus LeBron?
LBJ. LeBron James.
LeBron James?
LeBron James.
Yeah, I'd take LeBron in that. I think I would take Kawhi in that too as well.
Kawhi over T-Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love me some T-Mac, but I think I do got to take Kawhi. Is there anyone Isaiah Thomas could beat on here?
No.
I don't
Well,
think
he might
so.
be okay. He might be able to beat Allen Iverson. I'll give him that. He might be able to beat it.
Out of everybody?
He might.
AI?
Yeah. He might be able to. Because he's quick. He's pretty fucking quick, so he might be able to keep up. But that's it. That's the only person.
What about AI versus Harden?
I'll give that to Harden.
What about What about Austin, Nathan? Who do y'all got?
I'm giving that to Harden.
AI Harden? Yeah, James Harden.
James Harden? All right, I got Harden.
This is James Harden's thing. Like, I'm surprised. Well, I guess he did get to
I mean, he played KD.
go against KD. Yeah. Man, that's just unfortunate. KD's nice.
All right, Harden and LeBron.
I'm taking LeBron.
Who y'all taking?
LeBron
Harden or
James.
LeBron? Yeah, LeBron.
What was the question?
Harden,
LeBron's just
or,
gonna
Harden
boil.
or LeBron?
Harden or LeBron? LeBron.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron James. It's like
I got Mike. I mean, if I took Kobe over LeBron, I gotta take Mike over LeBron.
Gary, man, I'm not seeing this video you're talking about. This make it take it, Steph and KD.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been everywhere. I never once
Yeah,
remember
that
hearing
is
that or
true.
seeing that at any point. I mean, it could have happened. I don't know. I just don't remember it.
I'm looking for it. I don't see anything right now.
KD probably got it off the internet at this point. So yeah,
Can't have that
we
here.
gotta take that
That's too
down.
true, though.
Get that down right now.
Oh, remember the video LeBron got dunked on
Yeah,
at like
he
the
tried
Nike
to-
camp
yeah,
or
he
whatever.
tried
They
to
took
get
that
that-
down.
yeah. He got
That was
donked on by
funny.
Jordan Crawford before he was in the league.
Jordan Crawford, yeah.
Jordan
Yeah,
Crawford.
banged on him.
Yeah.
Like,
when he was in
God.
college. And he was like trying to get everyone in that gym like to delete the video of their phones and all that. That's OD.
yeah,
That's
a lot.
so OD. It's like, bro, like,
I mean,
what
was he like
happened?
that salty? Or was he actually like. Oh, he was
Yeah,
salty.
like he was salty. Like,
He
he
is
was trying to
salty.
get, he was trying to get people to delete it off their phone, like in the gym. Like he was salty. I was like, nah, that
Leo, come on, though.
people
Why you
don't
doing
say
me like that? Get that out of here.
who? Oh, bro.
I think Paul George could get on this list too.
That's a good one. PG.
Yeah.
Who would PG be here?
I think he could be.
Is playoff P or is this PG?
If we're talking about Paul George, like
Paul-
Paul George with this game, when his game's on, I think he could probably beat anyone on
He
the
could be
current
Kyrie.
bracket besides KD or LeBron.
I think
What?
he could give KD a lot of problems too, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Just
no,
seems
he'll
like
give
the
him
same-
problems.
yeah.
He'll give him problems.
You think
but
he's beating Kawhi?
He could. He could. I'm not saying he will, but he could. I think the only two I got definitely beating him is KD and LeBron.
On this entire list or just current?
On current, I'm talking current.
What about the entire list?
The entire list. Well, man, I'm not taking him over
Kobe or Mike?
MJ or Kobe. I think he could beat T Mac. I think
T-Mac
he's-
would be a
yeah.
great matchup. They're like the same height and
Yeah.
all that. They're very similar.
Paul George or AI?
Paul George would be the.
I'm gonna take Paul George. It's just too much of a height difference.
Yeah, okay. All right, whatever.
But he's also
He's
way
a
better
way better
defender
defender.
than Larry Bird is, though. He could definitely have keep up with AI a lot better than Larry Bird can keep up with AI, though.
Yeah, but prime Larry
100%.
Bird was top 4.
Bro, that is not what that means.
That is what that means. What do you mean?
Okay. Is Patrick Beverly like a top 5 defender right now? Even though he made it in the where did he make it?
He's nice at defense, yeah.
Bro, his
No, he's
defense is
not.
overrated, bro.
Of guards.
Nah, his defense is overrated. People just crap on him every
All
time.
right, so you asked my opinion, then you're just like, no.
No, I'm not even asking.
show you.
Well, I guess I asked your opinion, but I'm showing you, like, yo, they put him on the second team defense when he really shouldn't even be on second
I
team
was about to
defense.
say Pat Bev is a really
Do you
good,
think he's not good at
tenacious,
defense?
energetic defender.
No, I think he's mad overrated. Not that he's not good at defense. I think he's overrated as a
Yeah,
defender.
bro.
Like he's not one of the 4 best guard defenders in the league. Like
Definitely.
he
not.
just isn't. But he gets on the list because of
I
his
mean,
name.
I
Like-
think he is.
No.
I mean, he's scrappy. It's what he does. It's his thing.
He's scrappy, but
It's
just
kind
because
of
he's
it's kind
scrappy
of like a
doesn't mean
Tony Allen. I don't think he's as good at defense as Tony Allen.
No, he's definitely not. But
Like
that's the
Tony
thing.
Allen
He's-
to me was actually good at
He's
defense.
scrappy. He's scrappy. And he talks
Okay,
crap,
see
but
how
he's
you
not
just
a
said
ball
he's
stopper.
actually good at defense?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
don't
but
think
I think he's still top 4. Like he's good, but I think Tony Allen was actually like nice at defense.
as a guard defender,
Like-
Ben Simmons is a guard, right? So
Yeah.
Oh my
Ben
goodness.
Simmons is a
Ben
guard.
Simmons is a guard.
He's
Mhm.
6'10".
He's a guard though. He's a point guard. He's a better
All right.
defender. Marcus Smart, he's a better defender.
I hope if
Drew
you're 6'10",
Holiday,
you're-
he's a better defender. Kawhi Leonard is a forward, so I can't say Kawhi.
Jimmy Butler is a guard.
Jimmy Butler is a guard. He's definitely better. Well, actually, is he a guard though? I don't know. Is he a guard?
Victor Oladipo is a guard.
If
But
you
what
look
I'm
at-
saying is like
I think Oladipo,
these
too.
are people, but there's still like 25 other starting point guards who aren't better than him. Like he's good.
My
He's
point
good at
was.
defense.
My point
Like if
was,
you're in the
though,
top 5, the top 6, top 7, what even up there, like you're still great at defense.
I just see people give him 40 consistently though. Like he's to me, he's
Oh
not.
my goodness.
He talks his crap. He's scrappy. He gets you annoyed, but he's not gonna go and lock up your other team's best offensive player though.
Yeah, no, Pat Bev is one of the biggest.
Matisse
Narrative
way
for
better
this.
than him.
Matisse top ball nice on the defensive end. I would have.
So you tell me Larry did that 3 times.
What? Once you
What you think Patrick
a lot
Beverley
of it
did.
is your name. A lot of your thing is your name, bro. Like,
All right.
like it is.
Also,
Like, yeah. Like I'm not saying Larry Bird's like completely god awful at defense, but he's not just because you make an all NBA second team doesn't mean like you're locking AI.
And
like,
that doesn't.
don't mean.
And making that is also not just about like your perimeter on ball defense. Like it also comes into account with team defense too. Like Rudy Gobert is an
Mhm.
awful on ball defender, but he's like considered one of the best defenders in the league because of his impact, like his rim protection. Like Larry Bird, he could play the passing lanes well, got a lot of steals. Like so he's gonna make that list. Like he's a good team defender, but as far as like perimeter on the ball, there's probably a lot of guys better than him.
Yeah.
So I can't just like grade somebody because like someone like Drew Holiday has missed that list consistently, and he's one of the best on the ball defenders. Oh, and then Avery Bradley is a better defender than Patrick Beverley too on ball.
Avery Bradley,
Yeah.
sure.
Avery Bradley straps. But so for next week we're gonna do this big man all time bracket.
Big matchup. I'm with it.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, I need to go downstairs to take care of my dogs and stuff, cause get that taken care of. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here on the Hoopaholics podcast.
Get some breakfast. Take care of me.
For sure, I need that too. So, thank you everyone for stopping by another week. Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. So stay tuned for next week's bracket. We'll do the big man version of this, and we'll get it rocking. So until next time, we'll catch y'all later. Peace out, everybody.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.